I am Annalise Miller, and I have chosen to present to you advertising strategies used by the most magical company on earth, Walt Disney. Walt Disney has created a successful empire since being founded in 1923. Since then, the media has brought in $7.75 billion in revenue. Parks and resorts make up $3.29 billion in revenue. Studio entertainment, $2.7 billion, and consumer products being sold themselves, $1.97 billion. Specifically, there are 3 strategies for advertising used by the Walt Disney Company: targeting and segmentation, different types of advertising, and innovation and international outreach. Segmentation helps divide target groups by age, income, and lifestyle, for example. Young kids are drawn to newer shows like the Mickey Mouse Club, Doc McStuffins, Lion Guard, to name a few, while adults such as myself grew up watching the classic movies, classic TV shows like Hannah Montana, That's So Raven, Boy Meets World, DuckTales, Lizzie McGuire, and there's so many more that I don't need to name them all. Income comes into play when visiting parks because it does get very pricey. Walt Disney Company offers promotional packages to help lower the rates when you do go. And they also provide a Disney credit card that you can build points on and redeem for stays or park entrance. And that helps fill their parks for people that need to use that. Lifestyles come into play when you target frequent travelers. Same thing with the credit card, they build up frequent flyer miles and they use their points to get special things from the Disney Company themselves. And Disney has an overall persona that everybody is welcome there, and people of all lifestyles can go and come to the magical kingdom. In today's social advertising climate, it can be used on multiple forums: TV, radio, movies, parks, resorts, and stores. On TV, there's a Disney Channel dedicated just to Disney shows and Disney movies that kids can grow up watching, and it's a pretty popular channel. As far as the radio, there is a Radio Disney channel that parents can feel comfortable letting their kids listen to and have a good feeling about them not being exposed to anything they don't want them to be, based on the reputation of the Disney Channel itself. Movies. Currently there are 735 Disney movies out there today, and in each Disney movie, the opening credits show the castle, they show the mouse ears, and that's just another way that they get the advertising out to people that watch their movies, as well as on the outside of the packaging that they use. Parks and resorts. There are 11 different parks, 25 different resorts related to those parks, and each of those resorts uses little details to make each experience special, whether it's having a Disney princess walk around the lobby or a mascot character greeting your kids, just to make everyone feel like they really are appreciated. Stores, there's gift stores in each park, like souvenir shops. Some malls still have a Disney store, and nowadays everything is bought online. People can buy stuffed animals, clothes, dolls, movies, soundtracks, you name it, they have it. Anything that Disney can put a physical label on, they will, and that's what makes them so successful today with their advertising. And specifically, the characters themselves are mainly used for advertising, whether it's dolls of their favorite character that they watch on the TV, they want to hold one in their hand while they watch it, to the PJs they go to bed in, posters, if they want their room to look a certain way, bedspreads. Characters bring in the most revenue for the company when it comes to advertising. When you see those Mickey Mouse ears, you immediately think of Disney, and that's something they have had out there since they were founded. In September 2016, I had the great experience of visiting the Disney park in Orlando with my wife. It really was the happiest place on earth. We rode rides, we took in the atmosphere. It was not so scary Halloween when we went. And as you can see here, they turned a pumpkin into Mickey Mouse's head. Just another way that they brought the ears into advertising, and it was all over the park, including the straw that was in our pop and the pretzel shaped like Mickey. And I will say that I spent a little bit too much money on a pair of sequined Mickey Mouse ears, because when you're in somewhere like that, you have to get a souvenir to remember it. The best part of the trip was when I proposed to my wife and she said yes. The final way Disney uses advertising strategies is for innovation and international outreach. There are so many locations all over the world to give people equal opportunities to get to their parks. They use technology, state-of-the-art graphics and animation. They have 3D and 4D shows. When you go to Disney, you are expected to be given the best because of the reputation that they uphold. And one way they stay relevant is keeping up with all of the advancements. As you can see here, another tool of advertising they use is the castle itself. Each one of these castles is from a different park, and they're a little bit different, but the Disney castle themselves, you know it is a Disney castle. Concluding each day in the Disney park, they have a fireworks show. And it's not just normal fireworks. They use big fireworks. They use animation, graphics, music, and it tells a story. They project things on the actual castle itself while these fireworks are going off, and it's truly the best fireworks show I have ever seen. And they do that every single night to give each of their guests the same opportunity to feel the magic for themselves. In conclusion to this presentation, the Walt Disney Company has created a successful advertising platform by knowing their audience, staying current with the changes, not limiting themselves on any opportunities, and reaching as many people as possible. And that's why they are so successful. Thank you for listening to this presentation, and I encourage you to visit one of the many locations available for the Walt Disney parks to experience the magic for yourself. Thank you for watching.